are like measuring how much water I actually drink in a day because I drink a lot of liquid. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. You couldn't find me for what? Oh, my glasses. Jesus. I got them. Oh, they right there. Thank you, Dad. I ain't got to go looking for them. See, if I don't have to use them no other time but when I'm in here, that might be why my eyes is worse. Because I only use them when I come in here. Hey, y'all. So, family, I've been doing some research, and we are researchers here, finders, seekers, and finders. I need y'all to help me. Who's willing? Y'all always ask me to pray for y'all and help y'all. I need y'all to help me do some research real quick. You haven't been able to find my live. Oh, yeah, they hide me from the world. Uh-oh. Thank you to whoever just sent us some. Hallelujah. That's why my thing ain't never wrong. Thank you. So, okay. Y'all remember we just talked about Foul Wow, whatever his name is, right? Hey. Right? We talked about Foul Wow, whatever his name is. Missing since the 27th. Ain't nobody heard from him. Ain't nobody seen him, nothing, right? Y'all know who else is missing? And who just fell off the face of the earth? And I just went looking for him for the last 30 minutes. There's nothing. The man that had that picture of the giant sitting out there and that door closed. He gone too. Him and his wife, their page ain't even up no more. It's a page with the same name as theirs, but it's not their page. They ain't posted nothing either. You know who else? That man that they said unalived himself. He gave the basic same video that the man that seen the giant on top of the I need some of my queen cream. Hold on, y'all. My leg is killing me. Hopefully it's already in here. It's not. It's in my room. Ooh. It must have rain or something. Hold on. Let me go. RCB Cell is the man that saw the thing on the what's the name? That's 3 people. Plus, Sauce was off for a while. I guess y'all said he back on, but he ain't talking about no mermaids. Y'all think that's crazy? The man that put the video up of the door closing, we all clearly saw him. I went looking for that video. Now, y'all might be able to find it. I ain't been able to find it. I've been looking for it. The only videos they show is them standing in front of it. But that one that we clearly all saw with our eyes where the giant was looking out, I ain't been able to see it. You hear me? Tell me that's not crazy, y'all. Yeah, because y'all see what I do. I need to see what's going on. I got to keep my ears to the streets, baby. Now, you reposted it and TikTok took it down. So they did take it off the internet. And somebody else went and rock climbed up there. It looks so much smaller when it's standing behind them. Right. So the mud flood dude is gone, who is a part of our community. We're friends. Okay. The mud flood dude, we ain't heard nothing from him. The first dude that saw the giant up there or whatever, he unalived himself, I guess. And then, which we know probably didn't happen. And then the man and his wife. And if you go and trying to find a video with the door open, I mean, maybe y'all can find it, because I can't find it on TikTok. No, I don't know if he was on a live, but he ain't made a video since March 27th. And y'all know he used to be live every day, and he posted every day. And he's a part of our community. Ain't that crazy? Do y'all think that's crazy, or is it just me? And y'all wonder why I don't be wanting to go nowhere. Who? I told y'all, I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I told y'all I felt like for a few weeks before my car did what it did, that every night I felt like somebody was messing with my car. I done drove up and down this highway several times in that car. Get in it, and I had kept, because remember my daughter got into an accident on the 24th. Remember I kept telling her, I was like, I don't know. I feel like car accident. I don't want to say it out loud really, but I don't know if I'm supposed to travel, blah, 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 blah. My grandson's birthday is the 30th of December. My car broke down in the fog. It just broke down. It didn't run hot, and the tube underneath or whatever just bust. And now all of these people that's talking about the stuff that CERCA been talking about for a minute, and they went looking and they found stuff, they're gone. And their videos are gone. Cause if you type in Sauce 90, it's hard to find his videos too. The videos of them, the things throwing the crabs back and stuff, it's like they didn't scrub the internet unless they're under somebody else's video, like that they're talking in front of it. But even those are hard to find, family. They watch us just as much as we put out the info. I'm trying to tell you. How are they all gone, y'all? And I can't even. I'm asking God to bring to my memory the other people that was, and then they just not. Y'all don't think that's crazy? For real? Y'all don't think that's? It is. I told y'all since I've been home, when I was down at Auntie P's house, I saw on my camera somebody was in my house. I told y'all I've been home going on 4 months. It ain't been not one person try to knock on this door and spray for no bugs. But every single time that I fly, right, or I go out of town on my camera, and mind you, before I didn't even have a car. My car don't even move now. So the only way for you to know that I was going out of town or flying or any of that stuff is if you check in the flight records. And it just so happened in 3 days after I left my house, somebody was in my house. I've been home 3 months. Ain't not one person knocked on that door. Ain't got caught on the camera trying to come in and do no spraying or nothing. Make it make sense. I've been home 3 months, 4 months. Nothing. Nothing. But every time I go out of town, all of a sudden, they need to spray my house. They need to be in my house while I'm not gone. But there's no way for you to know if I'm here or not unless you know that I flew. And y'all know, I don't tell y'all when I'm going out of town. I don't tell y'all till I either get out of town or I done been back. So then how do they know that I'm not in here? I don't have my blinds open. All the same lights is on when I'm gone. And I got a light clicker thing. Make this make sense to me, y'all. I've been home since the 27th or 28th of February. Not one knock on my door, and it's about to be July talking about no pest control. And if I don't go nowhere for the next 5 months, I have a camera. That's how I know they be in my house. I have a camera. That's how I know they're in my house. I see them walking around in here. Listen, whatever the case, I think it's very, very odd. Yeah. Ask Auntie P. Like, I was at Auntie P. I said, girl, somebody in my house. It was the day. It was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. That's what day it was. It was Valentine's Day. Ain't nobody been back to knock on this door to spray for nothing. It's been almost 4 months. And when I was down there with my daughters the last time, somebody was in my house. Ain't that crazy? Y'all don't think that's crazy? Hmm? It is weird, Sarah. And that's why I've been looking for my fellow influencers. Like, where they at? Where they at? Y'all see, when we started talking the other day, they started putting the voting stuff in here. When I was telling y'all to watch what y'all typing. And then, before we could even finish, they had the, yes, it does. But I be having my phone on vibrate because y'all tag me in so much stuff. So sometimes, if it's not laying by me, I don't hear it. I thought about that because I'm going to tell you what's crazy, Angel, that you say that, because I was like, remember I told y'all in my hallway is the only place where I get echo on my phone. And Kano, whenever I'm in my hallway, now mind you, my router is right here. So if any space in the house that I should get, what's the name? It should be right here. Because here go my router right here in my hallway. My hallway, right when I get to my other bathroom, which is this area right here, it always echo or the people can't hear me. So I asked God, I'm like, God, show me where, if it's something in here, and I kept feeling in my hallway. Do y'all know where the wet spot is in my hallway? I mean, y'all know where the wet spot is. No, I don't have dogs. It's right where my phone breaks down at is where the wet spot is that they need to come fix. I can take a picture of the wet spot. They got a towel on it right now. I wasn't going to say nothing to y'all when I saw that water. I said, because I remember what I just prayed. Some keep telling me to move my pictures. Because, you know, my pictures are big and square. They got that space behind them. But they got so many different things, and there's so much stuff in my house, it ain't no telling where it is. But every time, I've been living here way before I went viral. I talk on the phone all day. Okay? That ain't been a problem until recently. And people like, I can't hear you. I said, that's crazy because it's only when I'm in my hallway that can't nobody hear me. Then my phone starts messing up, that it starts echoing. And my router is right here. That's the hallway right there. It ain't even 9 feet. The router right here. If anywhere you shouldn't be able to hear me, it's in my room or on the porch. Fine. Get in this hallway. Baby, listen. They be like, hello? It hangs up on people in the hallway. Just in the hallway. Nowhere else in my house. It'll hang up on folks right there. You tell me. I've been living here for a long time. And that's what I thought about the smoke detectors. Because remember I told y'all they ain't never put the smoke detectors in, blah, blah, blah. And these rooms, they got them in the hallway. but not in the rooms. And I said, that's funny. Because these apartments is old. They not old, but they not new. Right? Y'all know they never came for that either. I said that to y'all. There's posters up by the mailboxes, but they never came. What was that, 2 weeks ago? It was supposed to be on the 4th and the 5th. What day is it? The 17th? They never showed up. They still ain't been here. Now that's not saying they ain't, but they sure had serious days. I mean, they had specific days, and they do it. If they say they're gonna be in on that day, they come. Nothing. I've been here all this time. I don't care what nobody say. I said, God, you gonna never leave me wrong. Yeah, it's a real thing. So this is what made me go looking for these other people that do what I do. And a lot of them ain't around no more. Not just because, thank you. No, but I'm going to. I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to. Because it's too many things to be. I be like, you know how I just, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey. You're hearing more people talk about it? Yeah, and y'all got to think. I don't know. Anyway. So I figure I'll talk to y'all while I put my hair in some rollers. Because we cousins, and I just want y'all to go looking too. You hear me? I want y'all to go looking as well and see what y'all find. You hear me? Because y'all might think I'm like, where is these people at? They're gone. Nowhere. When I say nowhere, I mean nowhere. Come in. Oh, man, is this stuff? Yes. Hold on. I'll be right back. Y'all go look for some of the people that went viral around the time that I did. What water, lady? This is giving weird stuff like the movie. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. I want this to spray. I don't know why it's not. Come on. Oh, there it go. Now when I get ready to walk away, you want to spray. I just don't want it to spray my boots. I don't know, family, but I think it's very odd. Let me go get a towel. Hold on. I think it's very odd that these people are just gone with the amount of followers and traction that their pages were getting. And they're nowhere. No new pages, no nothing. No new pages, no. They closed my page. Go follow me on YouTube. Nothing, y'all. I realized since they passed that bill to ban TikTok, many creators are banned as well. Yeah. I don't know, family. But I'm telling you, something's up. Y'all hear me? Something is up. I don't exactly know what it is. But something ain't right. Something is not right. Because where is these people at? Some of them had millions of followers, and they just gone. No, I'm going to YouTube. No, nothing. Y'all don't think that's weird? Yes. I'm serious. Y'all probably think I'm just trying to talk y'all. I'm not. If anything ever happened to me, the people did it. And no, I didn't just get off of TikTok. No. And y'all find my children. And they'll tell you. I just came across the guy's video talking about this. Hold on. Somebody else said it too. I just came across the guy's video talking about this and how he said something in his native language and got flagged for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm finna try to find you something. Oh, you said if something happens. Thank you for coming looking. Thank you. I'll appreciate it, I promise, because it's a little weird right now. Because at first I was just going to lay down, chill out. And then I'm like, I wonder where. And I'm looking and continually looking. And every time I go looking, these people done fell off the face of the earth. They not even on YouTube or no other social media. That means something. Right. Where is y'all at? And tell me for... Please. If y'all know something I need to know. Shh. For real. You notice a lot of your reposts are gone? Yes, they are. I told y'all I be commenting on y'all stuff and I have to go back and comment 2 or 3 times. Yeah, Winmar. Yep. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. They just gone. And maybe I don't check my mail or answer a random phone call, so maybe that's why they ain't being able to get in contact with me. Because a nigga don't answer her phone if I don't know the number. What? You notice what? If the government was trying to get in contact with me, I would not know. Because if I don't know the number, I'm not answering it. Yeah. You know, some people, hello? Hello? You ain't even about to know I answer. Because I ain't going to answer. You only see a few of my posts now? Really? Oh, that they messing with me? Yeah. Definitely. Who is this? I don't know why people try to get in my life. Don't. I'm not going to let you in. I am not going to let you in. I'm not battling nobody. I'm not arguing or doing nothing crazy for no likes. I have to search you to find you on TikTok. You don't see anything either. Really? So when people come in here and say, I've been looking for you, I be thinking they lying and they telling the truth. Sorry. I have to repent for calling y'all liars in my mind. See, I'm going to be judged on my thoughts, so I just confessed it. When them people come in here talking about they been looking for me for months, I'll be like, they is lying. But that's the truth. You said you've been waking people up. I've been trying. I'm for real. I be calling them. I be like, right, you've been looking on something happened. But that might be the truth now. I had that happen to me as well. Your page wouldn't populate. Really? Yes, when you're live on TikTok, I haven't been seeing, getting notifications, but on YouTube, they pushed me all the way to the end. Really? So you got to slide past everybody else to see that I'm live. Interesting. They did that to yours too. It tells you you're not a follower of me? I told y'all they've been taking my followers. I know y'all don't believe it, but we should have been over 5M for the numbers, period. And I told y'all when they start playing with my numbers, they took you from my friends list. Yes, they do. I told y'all they've been, listen, when we first went viral, they was taking over 10,000 followers from us a week. A week. A week. For the first year and a half. A week. I'm trying to, I had to refollow y'all. I didn't quit refollowing people. You don't get any notifications except from the WIU family that I'm on. Really? Yes, I have to go past everyone to know I'm live. Got it. I can't find a lot of y'all to send invites for the live. Certain people go missing. Got it. So they're making sure we don't speak. If people do a search on the YouTube app, your live will show up. First or second, it's never been at the end for me. No, they talking about on TikTok, Auntie. They talking about on TikTok. Okay. Okay. Well, now we know. Okay. I know it make me unfollow y'all all the time, and I have to go back. I'm like, I've clearly followed this person 70 times. We learning something new every day. Okay. So I know for a fact they're keeping us quiet. Me for sure. Bet. Okay. Learn something new every day, right? So when you just go looking for me, you can't find me. But if you type my name in, I pop up. Really? Interesting. Interesting. You heard me? Interesting. It really is interesting to me. Because I thought I was tripping, but I know now for sure I'm not. Okay. And I told y'all if I was on here talking about some stupid stuff, I had 10 million followers. Crazy. So then these people that we are looking for, they did take their pages, or them people was just gone because they got scared. That's crazy. Learn something new every day, honey. I'm trying to tell you, that's crazy. And y'all wonder why. Y'all be like, let's do a meet and greet. No. I want to, but some keep telling me not to. I promise you, it do. I ain't gonna say something. My dad ain't said yes yet. That's why I ain't did it. Soon as he say yes, we on it. As y'all can see what we did in Tennessee, he ain't said nothing. I didn't even go to my grandkids' birthday parties. I missed both of their second birthdays. My grandkids, my oldest two grandkids, December and just the last week, 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, and the kids was like, "Ma, you coming?" I said, Sorry, I love my grandbabies, but he ain't said nothing, and I ain't moving. I learned my lesson with that baby. If he don't say go, I won't be there. I promise you, I'm not. Especially after going and looking for all my peoples. I call them my peoples because they talk about the same stuff I did, and all these niggas is missing. Okay. All of a sudden, I don't get notifications. I'm seeing this. They do make it hard to see your live on TikTok. I know. I'm seeing now, which is crazy. He do got me out the way for a reason. I believe that. Amber, you all in my business. You was all in my business. It ain't a coincidence I'm going to look these people up because he the one to bring them to mind because we got so many different influencers. You know, you could see 1,000 different influencers in a day. But certain people, he been putting them on my mind and I go looking for them. And it's been months, 10 months, 6 months, 3 months since they didn't posted anything. And some of them still have all their numbers, but they're nowhere. Yeah. Crazy. Just crazy. You heard me. I said, okay, well. Cause how long ago was that giant video with the rock? That was this year, right? Or was it last year? Was that this year or last year? That man. With the him and his wife. It was at the end of last year. With the man and his wife. So they ain't posted in about a year? Or since December sometime? Hmm. Yeah, I'm talking about the one with the door. Okay. Mm. Who is missing? Oh, I know Muffler dude missing and the man with the door. Auntie, you see what I turned my popcorn thing into? I think I showed you already, but thank you for my popcorn thing because all the buckets I use them for storage. And do. I think I got 3 more up there I could put some stuff in. I've been looking. I don't know. And I know y'all probably think, oh, Circus paranoid. You use them too, Auntie? It do? They good for stuff like that. Showed it, and all my rollers is in there. They all in one place, and it match my room. Right on. What brand is this popcorn? Garrett's. Auntie put us on. You put your stack. Oh, okay. That's another good thing. You got walnuts in mine. She said I got walnuts in mine. Cece, let me know when they come out with the buffalo chicken flavor. Come on, because that one is good. And storage for snacks. Ooh. I didn't even think about that. You're not paranoid. I've been looking for Mudflood dude for the longest time. Okay. Yep. So we on to something here. We playing Clue. That's what we doing. And what's the other one? Not Clue, but they just made a movie about it, didn't they, or a show? What is it called? It was a game, a kid's game. Is it Clue? Okay. Was it Guess Who? It was one of them. It was the government in the parlor with the candlestick. Huh? Oh, it was called Guess Who? Clue, Guess Who? One of them. But that's what we on just about right now. Okay, something. Something is going on, y'all, because if it wasn't, why is these people coming up missing? Why we can't find them nowhere? This do not go here. This go down here somewhere. For real. Somebody said, and he is. Somebody said he posts, but he don't post about the mermaids no more. You said that was supposed to make me laugh. I love you, Sarah. Thank you for always making me giggle. I'm not nervous or anything. It's just very interesting to me. I'm just, where did this go? Why is this not, it going there? You hear me? You can go look it up. You know, all of this stuff, y'all, anything that we're talking about here, all you gotta do is type in a couple keywords, giant mountain, giant dude at the mountain. All of those keywords will get you to whatever information you looking for. We want you to go searching and find it. For real. I don't know, but I do think it's very, very odd. You are never late because we record on YouTube. When the government threatens your well-being, if you post something, you tend to not post for your health and well-being. Got it. Well, I hate to say it. If they didn't threaten me, I don't know. I don't. I don't know if they have or if they haven't. So, cause if you knock on my door, that don't mean I'm gonna answer. If I don't know, you ain't answering. So, they'll have a hard time probably trying to. They might have tried it, but if I don't do that kind of stuff. You ain't got to worry about me. I don't answer phone calls I don't know. Hell, I have time to answer the ones I do know. Hey. But I do think that lady that knocked on my door acting like she was gonna kick it in, I believe that she was a person. Cause nobody don't know who she is. She on my camera, I show her to the people. Nobody knows her. You just randomly walking through. Nobody know who you is. You not a tenant over here or nothing. And you talking about kicking my effing door in. She almost got shot. Her and her damn dog. Yeah, I think I was on live. Or had just got off. No, I'm for real. It happened last year. I was on live. Yeah, she almost got shot. Because she was trying to kick my door in for real. In real life. Talking about, I'm going to kick this. I said, you better get away from my door, lady. She don't know. I got that bad boy right at the door. Open it. Try as you will and try as you might. You going to meet Jesus tonight. The door to heaven going to open as soon as that one do. Or hell, whichever one you looking to get into, babe. Open thou sesame. You would have seen the pearly gates on this evening. What? Queen. Listen, India, how's about it, y'all? Listen here. You will be meeting G. You said you wanted to meet him early. Oh, okay. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. You didn't say nothing. Oh, you said you wanted to go to heaven today. Okay. It's a real thing. An express ticket. Yeah, up a room. Listen here. Ain't nobody got time for that. You cannot be going up to random people's doors talking about you gonna kick something in, baby. Listen. I don't play like that. I've been kidnapped before. That kind of stuff ain't funny to me. At all. And ain't nothing about that is funny. I don't play with little kids like that because little kids is robbing people. Y'all know that, right? Little kids is robbing people, and people use little kids as decoys to get in your door, too. So y'all just be mindful that when all of this stuff pop off, it's going to be a little kid that come to your door and say, I'm so hungry. You say, I'm sorry, baby. Where are your parents? Oh, they left me. I'm sorry, baby. And old folks, come on. What they say down in where was they doing? I know in the middle of in St. Louis for a minute they were setting babies out in the middle of the street. Was they doing that in Chicago too? I know they was doing it here. Setting babies in the middle of the street so when you get out your car they can rob you. Yeah. You said you would have fallen for that. I would have went around the baby seat. You said, Lord, let me order something. I would have went around it. This baby just sitting in the middle of the street. Or back the hell up. Yeah. They was sending babies out in it. Yeah. Backing up on this here road. Yeah. I mean, you got to think about it. Those are going to be things that they going to use, though. You going to be able to say no? Is you? Is you? Is you? Huh? Is you? Seen a man body half in the street and on the sidewalk. I don't call. Yeah. Queen said, I don't know. Is you or is you ain't? I'm trying to tell you. If the Lord ain't say stop, I gotta keep straight away. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I see they put it up there. If I gotta pick between my kids and a stranger, baby, absolutely. Yeah, hopefully. And it sucks to even say that we're gonna be thinking about it like that, but I mean in the beginning of it you're gonna have to. They still do that, Amber. In other countries too. They still do that. It's crazy, right? Mm. That'd be the wrong way every time. Yeah. So I've been looking at some stuff about the international climate. I've just been all over the place. I've just been trying to, not in a bad way, but just kind of peeking in on all the different little genres of things that are going on, like this whole Putin thing. And I reposted something, and they probably didn't let y'all see it, so I'm gonna try to play it here. Right there. Come on. Alright, y'all, this is an update pertaining to what happened. Hey, my beautiful people. Hey, he's still. You gotta go back through everything? Goodness gracious. There we go. Well, I know y'all seen this, but
Donald Trump is officially pro-Russian. In a speech he made yesterday, he said, in fact,
this was one day ago,
elected president, he would stop all funding to Ukraine before he gets into office. He said this during an event that took place yesterday in Detroit. It was the Turning Point USA event where he said, quote, "I'll have that," referring to U.S. aid to Ukraine, "settled prior to taking the White House as president-elect," saying that Zelensky is the greatest salesman of any politician that's ever lived, and that every time he comes to a country, he walks away with more money. What I find hilarious is the fact that I don't even think Donald Trump read the bill that he's referring to, because 75% of that money was to rebuild our own defenses and stockpiles here in the United States. I also want to remind everyone that this is not the first time that Donald Trump said that he would stop any aid to Ukraine without actually giving any kind of reason why, which of course leads everyone to believe that he's extremely pro-Russian. You just don't go ahead and tell Ukraine we're going to cut off the funding, because what would happen then? We saw what happened then. Russia pushes forward. So Donald Trump is pro-Russian and anti-Ukrainian. The funny thing is, by him saying no to Ukrainian aid is actually bad for America, since most of that money was going to be creating American jobs and stabilizing our market and our economy. So, if anything, he's anti...
Who remembers that I said Russia was already in our White House? That's why they not scared. That's why they don't give us. I told y'all in 2020 it was a news thing, like whatever it was. I can't think of something on America, 7 o'clock, but it was the big news show, and they was asking, the reporter was asking somebody from the White House, well, what would Russia have to do to shut our country down? He said they don't got to come over here. They could hit the buttons. They could shut our power and our water down. And what do you need for nukes? Electricity and water. That was in 2020. But also, if y'all remember this video that Putin did. Я думаю, что все возможно в современном мире. Но я уже говорил, и это понятно для всех. Okay, so watch what this dude say. Я думаю, что все возможно в современном мире. Но я уже говорил, и это понятно для всех, что это будет в одном шаге от полномасштабной Третьей мировой войны. Думаю, что в этом вряд ли кто-нибудь заинтересован. Y'all see what he said? Now look at this. This was the 18th. He said, I'm going to just pause it and read it, pause it and read it. He said, anything is possible in the modern world. But I have already said, and it is clear to everyone, that a conflict with NATO will be one step away from a full-scale Third World War. I think that hardly anyone is interested in this. I would very much like France not to play a role that leads to the aggravation of this conflict. That was 3 months ago. And does, Isabel. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that kind of what was going on in the stuff we just watched? Very interesting. And what's going on now? Canada didn't have to bring their subs down. America didn't have to bring their subs down. We ain't had this much show of force in how long? Remember, is it? We talked about this. London, when London is falling or Olympus is falling, didn't they have a nuclear submarine that like hit the bottom of the what's the name and like was shaking stuff up? And it happened while the leaders was out at the G7 or something like that, didn't it? Wasn't all the leaders already at a summit or something when everything started happening? All 7 people that just met up the G7 the other day. Right? And there's another one in August. Interesting. I'm just saying, I hope y'all be seeing stuff like I be seeing stuff, because I be seeing stuff. But I don't be saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing stuff, but I be saying stuff. I don't be saying stuff because it's getting real crazy. When they're bringing in the Pope, you know something ain't right. Mm-mm. The Pope is going to the G7 in August. Is this 3 months before he's supposed to go stand on Golgotha? Ain't he going to Jerusalem in November? Or he's supposed to be going to the place where Jesus was crucified, right? What's the first thing that was said about what the Antichrist is going to bring? Golgotha was where Jesus was crucified. Yeah, we read it in the what's the name the other day. That when it said when the king of the Greeks goes over to Golgotha and something God was gonna take a spirit from the earth. Peace, a false peace. Well, what's going on right now to where we would need a false peace? He sure didn't, Nikki. He sure didn't. He sure didn't. He didn't. He's like, right. So there would have to be rumors of wars getting ready to happen for him to bring the false peace, uniting all the religions. Very interesting. Yeah. Right? Or no? Hilarious, right, Isabel? And she said Biden didn't even know he was alive at the G7 summit. As my cousin would say, clear! Damn! Not he didn't even know he was alive. He sure did. He was sitting there like, he takes so much of that. What is that? The gold juice? They just trying to keep him alive. They should have gave him a little bit extra on that day. Gave him some of the gold juice. Who done got to the point where the gold juice is on evil? And it make you think about that girl that they said was crazy, and she said the gold juice. She said, "Oh yeah, now I never drink the gold juice." Plasma. Is that what O just walked himself off the stage? I don't know. The stuff that keeps all your stars looking young is plasma. That's why I say they drink blood. They actually don't want the blood. They want the plasma. They saying he is a fake skin. Yeah, because it said he died. Y'all don't remember when it said our president died? He fell off a damn bike and died, and then he was just back alive. It's plasma. You remember? They said it was a trade. He was in like on the East Coast somewhere. Oh, I believe cloning is real. Look it up. Joe Biden dies in bike riding accident. Look it up. They said the nigga died, then like a week later he was back alive, and he looked different. They scrub that from the internet too, or what? Queen, that's this right here, Queen. This right here. This right here, nigga. If you don't got you none of this, you need to go get some Nettie's Necessities pain cream, baby. Listen, cause my knee, I can feel literally like the tear. When it's tearing a little bit more, I can feel that. Baby, my leg was just hurting so bad right now. I put this on. You see, I've been walking no problem. This right here, nigga. Go to Nettie's Necessities. This is the best. I'm trying to tell you because my knee was just completely in pain, baby. This right here, nigga. And I use this mine sparingly. Look, I don't know how long ago you sent me this. It was before the Christmas, I think. Baby, listen. I uses it like this. You said I keep it on the nightstand. Girl, mine be in the bed with me unless I got to bring it in here and then I'll be mad. Because I have to get up and come in here and come get it. Because I end up giving Auntie, you don't need a lot. You don't. But sometimes I do put a lot depending on, like, if I'm in, like, if I got to do my whole leg. Yours is still full. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Listen. I sleep with mine in the bed with me. Let me wake up and be in pain. Nettie's Necessities on Instagram. Right? Is it Nettie's Where is the Nettie's Necessities? Don't make me lie. Queen of Cosmetics, Nettie's Necessities. Where's she go? Come over here. Oh, you have a torn meniscus? Yeah, you need this. Come over here. Come on. Come over here and put your stuff up here, girl. Cause this right here, nigga. Backaches, even for cramps. You can break down. You can. You sure can, baby, because my knee was killing me a minute ago. And y'all know I still got a torn ACL, a bruised MCL, all of that. And I ain't got nothing fixed, baby. This has gotten me through. You need something for eczema? I'm sure she could probably whip something up. Look at me, Queen. Look at me, Queen. I'm sure she could whip something up for you, probably. She probably already got some. You said it sure does work great. She getting ready to come over here and tell y'all her stuff right now. She about to post all her stuff. Listen. No, there she go. It helps with eczema too. Queen of Color right here. If you want you some pain cream, she said it helped with eczema too. Tell them what you do for a living, so that they don't think you just making up something. Tell them what you do. Tell them, Queen. She's an esthetician, so she know about skin for 10 years or 11. I always get it wrong. I should know this. Baby, it works. I've been using it. What you sent it to me about the first one about 2 years ago, and what's crazy is you had sent me the new ones, and when I go around my kids, I only take whichever one got a little bit in it. Whenever I travel, I take the little bit, and I leave the big one for my house because my people like to keep my stuff. And I left the other one, the first ever one you gave me. I left the last little bit for my daughter because her back be hurting. Yeah. Yes, honey. This right here, you do it. So if you have like chronic pain and things like that, that right there will get you all the way together. It do. And will. Yeah. So I really thank you. I really didn't want anything. I did want to talk to y'all though about all of these people coming up missing. I'm starting to see, back in the day they could have blamed it on alien abductions. We know better now. Or they could have said the person just went off missing somewhere, but we know better now. You see what I'm saying? We know better. We know better now. Because these people were posting. That one guy was online. He was online all day like me. All day. Live all day. I could get on live at any time, and pretty much he was on live too. I think that's how the few UK people that we got, that's how they found us, through his page. Huh. He was on the live when he tried to. I was on the live. I told you, he kept trying to say, oh, you was in there? When he was like, CERCA. I said, not that these niggas know me over in the UK. I hurry up and got out the class. I was nervous. That's when I didn't know. I didn't really understand this whole TikTok thing at that time, baby. I didn't know. You remember? He was trying, and I was like, oh, ow. That's why I really don't be going on people's stuff now. I was trying to hurry up and get out of there. That blew my mind. I did not know that the people across the pond knew who you remember? I was nervous. I didn't know what. I said, that man in the UK know who I am. It freaked me out. Y'all know I don't like nobody knowing who I am. So especially not all the way over there. Excuse me, sir. How do you know my name and how do you know who I am and you was all the way across the pond? Tell me. The OK Brenda guy. I've got your ass now. Love that dude, man. He gave us what we needed with the mystery. You know what I'm saying? We could go all over and not have to go nowhere. You know what it's like? Excuse me. Because you know he used to be in class. So a lot of what we would teach, he would go find the pictures of it. Or the places. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a part of our community, y'all. He would go find all of the pictures that matched a lot of stuff that we were studying in class. Exposing those buildings and going down and showing us exactly where that stuff was. And that it was real. But you got to think, if you try, okay, what I tell y'all about my kids earlier today. What I tell y'all I used to tell them. If you will lie to me, you will kill me. Y'all remember I told y'all that? If you a liar, you will kill. Not every murderer is a liar, but every liar has the possibility. No, I know. Has the possibility. Thank you. Has the possibility to be a murderer because they want to cover up their lie. You see what I'm saying? There are plenty of people that have been unalive to keep a lie. So they've been telling us this whole time that dragons ain't real, none of this stuff. And because of this internet, they can't hide it no more. So now they didn't have to come. One other thing I saw.
A ghost story that sounds completely unbelievable, but it's entirely true. I'll go first.
So I don't know how crazy or unbelievable my story is, but it really happened out there. The base we were sent to was called Junction City. This was an Army, Marine, Navy compound that was across the river from the city of Ramadi. And the base we're on was a prior Iraqi police compound that we had taken over. So it was a pretty big base, several miles around the outside, high razor wire fences, outposts, artillery to respond to incoming fire, things like that, but several thousand troops stationed there. And so this was, again, 2004. And if you remember 2004, the Iraq War was very hostile. It was a very big year for combat. April of that year, there was a big battle in the city of Ramadi. And then in December of that year, Operation Phantom Fury is when we took this.
Operation Phantom Fury. Can you please tell me what a phantom is? And can you please tell me what a fury is? And they in Iraq. And what did Iraq used to be called? Iraq. They still say it like that. Iraq. Uruk. U-R. U-K is now I-R-A-Q. It used to be Uruk. Uruk. Right? Uruk. Hey. A phantom is a ghost, and a fury is what? A fairy. A ghost. So a phantom is a ghost, and a fury or a fairy is a magical being. You wonder why all of these war devices, a Moab, the mother of all bombs, Ares, the shit that the Russians got, and the other one is the destroyer. All of these names of these ships and stuff have to do with the fallen angels' children. I keep telling y'all that even the operation names have to do with spirits. You don't think that's crazy? Why you didn't use Operation Black something, or you use Operation Phantom Fury? Interesting. A dark shadowy, basically a dark shadow, basically a spirit. Interesting. Wonder why they use those names all the time. And y'all fighting where the giants literally used to live? Really? This Iraq and all of them deserts right there. That's where the spirits of the angels, the fallen angels' kids was running through there, causing war for Israel. I did not roll this right. It's gonna have to be okay. It's gonna do what it's gonna do today. Nobody else thinks that's crazy, or yes? That's not right. I think it's absolutely like when you go and you just open your ears up and start listening. Like, why would they call it that? And I know what a phantom is, and I know what a fury is. We got a whole book about them right here. And who remembers they said Grimm's Fairy Tales is not really a nice book? Actually just like The Little Mermaid. It's not really a nice story, actually. Right? Makes you think about Fast and Furious. Yep, speed demons. They say, oh, she's a speed demon. He's a speed demon. Really? Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, The Little Mermaid is really a gory story. Most of our child fairy tales that they done made up to be pretty was very dark stories. I have all the books. I was shocked when I read them. I'm trying to tell you, baby. Yeah. See, we know about we studied about the giant of Afghanistan. That he's in Ohio. We did a study about it. I know. We did a study about it already. Somebody sent me a whole book about Kandahar. It's back here somewhere. In one of these places. It's here somewhere. I don't know where, but it's back here. Yeah. Yeah. They took him to a lab in Ohio. And what is Ohio? Ohio? The Valley of the Giants. The Valley of the Amorites. Interesting. When I found out in like 20, my son is the one that told me about it. So 2019. And they took him to Ohio. Exactly. Exactly. Ohio is the Ohio Valley is the Valley of the Giants. The Amorites. The original copper traders. I don't know, y'all. I don't think it really. Yeah, Joseph Campbell. Joseph Campbell. What do I know about the Leviathan? It's God's pet and it's in the ground. That's probably what's bleaching all them wells. All those mounds. Yep. Silver, do you have this book? It's a real good one to get. You making me want to finally try to ride my hair. Girl, go on and do it. Ooh, go. Are my rides down here? They in here too. They at the bottom. It's only my. That's all the rest of that is rides, girl. It's only this many phones. The rest is all rides. Go on and do it. Don't even wait. Might as well. We ain't got that much time. Right, come. I'm retwisting my locks as we speak. I can't wait to get listen. And I can't wait to get to Naisha's link. You hear me? Her stuff down here to her feet. We all trying to be Rapunzel up in here. Can you see what book again? It's called the which one? The giant book. It's called the Encyclopedia of Ancient Giants. Y'all gotta learn the screenshot right away. Screenshot, because I don't be picking books back up normally. If you're going to be over here, you got to learn the screenshot real fast when I hold the book up. Don't just be looking at a screenshot, then look. You welcome. Because listen, folks will be like, can you hold the book up? You had 3 books back. I don't even remember which book it was. But yeah. It's hard when the comments is in the way. Well. You said, I told y'all to get rid. They be trying to help y'all. Because I ain't going to keep bringing the books back. Or go to YouTube and watch the rewatch. You already know what it is. Thank you for giving the rules out, family. Thank you for giving the rules out. You said, I'm fast. I got it 2 times. Good job. If one thing you don't learn to do over here is swipe, baby, real quick and get your screenshot now. You said, we know. For real. Only reason I do that, though, because I'm going to tell y'all something. There's people in our class that don't think that they'll say, oh, I just came in. What was the question you asked? Well, how did you know I asked a question if you just came in? You just mentioned the book I just came in. What was the book you mentioned? How would you know I mentioned the book unless you were already in here? Make that make sense. And that's why I just look at the thing and be like, do you even realize what you just typed? How would you know I asked a question unless you was in here? Because you would have just came in and said, what are we talking about? No, you want me to repeat it because you know I don't repeat stuff, and that's why I'm not. That's why I just do like this. You can fast forward on YouTube too if you press down on the screen. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, didn't even know. Right. So with it, what we're not going to do is play. We're not going to do that. Yeah, that's why I just look at them like this. You just ask a question. I just came in. What was the question you asked? Well, how did you know that I asked one if you wasn't in here? That don't make no sense. None. Listen, I'm tempted to shave my sides too. Like Tay. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love when she curl them up too. I love when she curl her locks. Yes. And she be getting her designs and stuff. Yes, ma'am. I have to. Listen. It be a real thing. That was Isabel. I gave myself a mohawk and then buzzed all my hair off in my senior year. Won't do it again. My head is fat and mine is little. And mine is little. I got a peanut head. I can't do it no more. But back in the day, baby, I bow in this in a minute. I'm riding my hair tonight. Fresh cut on Wednesday. I'm trying to tell you. Here we go. It's the week of the curls, I'm guessing. It's gotta be. Just go on and do it then. Just don't wait. Just do it now. What are you doing? You ain't doing nothing with your hair anyway. It's been straight this whole time. You don't want to look different. You don't want to try something new. Get your rods. Get your flexi rods. Get your... You might as well. Your hair been looking the same for 6 months. What you gonna do about it? You got all that new, girl. Try something new, damn. Let me quit. Y'all done got that in my... I'm gonna be doing an infomercial for everything. You hear me? Prepare to be sick of me. Ooh-wee. You ain't doing that with your hair anyway. It's matted to your head. You might as well. All of it. All of it. You might as well. I'm just missing them everywhere. Guess these gonna be the straight pieces, because what I ain't about to do is unroll none of these. This happen every time. Because I don't be looking for no uniform curls. I be liking my curls wild and crazy. They don't gotta have no bricklayer, nothing. Just however they come out is however they be coming out, as you can see. I just grabs the hair and puts it in there. What happened? Yeah. I'm grateful, though. You still didn't get no rollers, girl. You playing. Well, I mean, but your hair is so long, you can do like Bantu knots and keep them in, and boom, you done with it. Your hair is beautiful. James, have you ever been here before? Are you new? There is no rapture. Bible never said nothing about a rapture, folks. Mistake. They mixed up the second coming. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Ain't no the Bible tells us it ain't no rapture. It ain't no rapture if in what's the name 13 it said that we gonna be here for the Antichrist to make war against us. What rapture? I started my 2 strands on the first. Any tips? Let it be and don't keep messing with it. The nappier it get, the faster your hair gonna lie. People be messing with their hair too much and then wonder why it take too long. Leave it alone. That's the best I can give you. Yeah. Don't mess with it. Just leave it. Yep. Surprise, surprise, the church lies. Sarah! You know, I think you've been going over to Queen and Mari's house. You're forbidden. Surprise, surprise, the church lies. She is on the road today, Sarah. Listen here. Come get your cousin. She said, surprise, surprise, the church lies. Hilarious. Come get your cousin. Come get her. Sarah, where's Joe? Where's Nathan? Someone needs to come. Because she is off the church. She said, surprise, surprise, the church lied. Too funny. Y'all, our one-liners over here be sick. Listen here. It's a chair right now. Go now. It's a chair. Hilarious. And she had the music notes behind it too. So she done made her little jingle. It wasn't Sarah. Who was it? Who said that? Oh, it was you. Oh, sorry. Isabel. Excuse me. Isabel. Not Sarah. Brother-in-law, can you come in? Nephew, you sat in the corner with my legs swinging, Queen, like it ain't me this time. It's Isabel. Isabel, corner. She said, surprise, surprise, the church lied. Sarah, like, it wasn't me. Hilarious. Too funny. Well, at least we know how to joke at a crazy time. Cause baby, She said, fine. Listen here, if y'all go another field, I'm getting my belt. And you want to whoop it? You want to whoop it? You want pep out? Don't make me. You know. If this chocolate come out, baby, it's got to be some. I ain't even gonna lie. I love seeing all the ethnicities of women that beat their kids with a shoe. Like it's like something just snap. And if they back behind them, they be like, and the kid be like, y'all done seen the Indian women whooping their kids with a shoe, the African women, the Spanish women beating the hell out of them kids with that shoe. Listen here. Listen. That is the universal language for I'm about to whoop your donkey. I'm about to. And it's like the mama that had way too much. Like, she just tired. I ain't even got no words for you today. What's getting ready to happen is this. You about to not be able to breathe in 2 seconds. Get it out, because I told you to be quiet. So maybe this will help you get it all out. So you can sit back there and shut up. Wait a minute. Miss Hobbs said, especially on the East Coast, it's a melting pot of different cultures, but we all have whooped kids' butts. Yeah, they do. Spit a rise for the child, honey. Spit a rise for the child. I will whoop yo. Listen, whatever, right. Don't let me have a fly swatter, a spatula, a racket ball, the little plastic racket ball. I done whooped them. You gonna get caught on that butt with something. I think I done whooped one of my kids with a kitchen spoon. You better quit playing with me. I done tear them legs up. Listen. I will tear your legs up with a spoon. You get this plastic spoon off of this thing. I think I done whooped one of my kids with a turkey baster. Don't play with me. Right in the head. Pop! I said go sit down. You said I got a flashback. And will? Mm-hmm. Listen. I got a TV thrown at me. Listen. That plastic ketchup bottle was my number one. I'm trying to tell you. Grab that butt and catch them off guard. My kids was just talking about this yesterday. They said I whooped them for anything. And then they be mad because you be mad because you gonna whip your grandkids. You let them go. Because you realize I probably did whip you for everything. But it made you better. I probably did. I'm going to give you that. I probably did whoop you for everything. But it made you better. But you bet not hit my grandbaby or we going to have a problem. Oh, yeah. My mama did switches, too. She used to soak them, too, in water. So they was pliable. You could hear them going. Well, she'd do it like this. And, baby, she got the... You better not bring no little nothing. My mama had to be able to sit on the couch and tell you to go all the way dang near across the room. Like my whip. Them switches used to be as long as my whip, just about. She wasn't about to chase you or nothing. They didn't like you because you didn't get beat. Oh, my mama was wearing my... Listen. I told y'all, the most drastic beating I got, she got that damn, what you call this thing? Where is it? That she used the this. This is the thing that you twist your mini blinds open with. And I don't know how she twisted two together, but she did, baby. And by the time she got done, they was this big. I had to go to school the next day and tell her, I don't even know. I think she made me wear a turtleneck. Blood all on my covers and everything. Now, this is abuse right here. Don't use this. This is not good. Don't use this. Yeah, sure did. Last whooping I got was I was skipping gymnastics. She came to get me from gymnastics, and I was not there. She sent my brother to come get me, and I had left. I got 2 hours. I'll be back right in time to come on down. Well, they came early because they was trying to send me to Germany. That was the 90s, yeah. It was early 90s, 91 to be exact. 92. I didn't skip no more because she took me out of gymnastics. She said, I'm not paying $350 a month for you to not go. She was trying to send me to Germany to my auntie. I said, good. I can drink when I'm 16. Thanks. Yeah, go on and send me over there. I'm ready. I am ready. You said they got clubs you can get into. I said, did you know you could drink over there at 16? She said, your tail ain't going nowhere. You would be right here. And then I got put out. So you don't want me in Germany turned up, but you don't care about me being in the United States on the streets. Girl, make up your mind. Make up your mind. I was ready too. I was only like 11 or 12. I'm bad. I was like 12. Come on with it. I'm going to be over there talking about some Lockerschwagen. Whatever they say, I was going. And was. That's all you had to say. They had clubs at 16 over there, baby. I'm ready to go and see what they got. I'm trying to tell you. It's a real story. This really happened to me. And she said, yeah, no, I'm not sending you over there. I was like, okay. Because if you want to. If you want to. I say, let's do it. She changed her mind so quick. Thank you. I appreciate that. Miss Gordon, she had called everybody, I'm sending her tail to Germany. Let's see what she do then. And this and this and this and this. Baby, please. I had a whole plan. I said, not about to be international on these hoes. I do not. I trip her. Listen, honey, I dare you to send me to Germany. I dare you to. You do it. I shouldn't have said nothing. Put my I messed my own damn self up. Do I think my life would have turned out differently if what? If I would have went to Germany, hell yeah, I probably could have been dead somewhere. Because they play by different rules over there, baby. I probably wouldn't have had one. I probably wouldn't have had, because I couldn't have, listen. Yeah. My mom was trying to scare me straight, but at that time I wasn't doing anything. She just didn't like the fact that I rebutted and not talk back to her, because I didn't dare do that. But I wouldn't. My mother, I hate to say it, she's very narcissistic and controlling, and she has OCD in a lot of areas. So there's a lot of issues that weren't being addressed, but we didn't know nothing about it. We just thought it was our crazy mama. You hear me? So I didn't know. But a lot of us, especially, I'm going to tell y'all, in the black community, it's just now really being a thing of black people dealing with their mental health, or even addressing that they have it. Because it used to just be, you already know how they is. And it would be kids and stuff that was going through hell at home. But we was taught, you don't talk about what happened in the house, outside, and all of this. So it was real abuse. And we would have to go to school. And we got PTSD. And they wonder why we cutting up or doing whatever. Like, nigga, I'm just trying to stay sane. And my mom wasn't on no, and I'm not knocking nobody or saying anything, but my mom was not on no substances. So the stuff that I went through, I should not have. I feel like I could have took it better if you was drinking or if you was drugging or whatever, I could have took that better and blamed it on you was high or you was drunk. She was straight sober with her crazy honey. There was no liquor. Her alcohol is a strong Coca-Cola with some lemon in it. Yeah, baby. She wasn't even no like it wasn't even nothing. You know what I'm saying? So then that make it worse. Cause do you really just hate me, lady? Yeah. Right. So I'm telling you, and that's not to knock nobody's parents, but I could take it easier. Cause then I could say, well, you just, maybe she was high, or maybe she was drunk, or maybe, but none of that. She didn't do no substances. Nothing. She don't even take pills that make her feel, because she worked in the medical field. She don't take no pills that make her feel loopy. They can give her pain for medicine. She ain't gonna take it. She just gonna push through the pain. So there's no reason. But then around 11 or 12, I started doing my studies about demonology, deliverance, and that's when I was like around a lot of different pastors. They would kind of take me under their wing when I was still kind of in church, or she was making me go, whatever. And the youth pastors and different ministers and pastors would come to the church, and they would always take like a liking to me. And I think she didn't like that either too, because like I said, when I was like 17 or 18, I might have been 19. There was a big pastor from California, a lady that came and asked me to come speak to their youth, and then there would be people that would come from like Albuquerque and stuff like that and want me to come. And she, because I don't think my mom was ministering at the time, not like as an ordained minister, so it used to upset her a little bit sometimes, I think. I can't say for sure, but it used to just be weird stuff that used to be going on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So no, it's no, no. Not I won't even say jealousy. If a person has evil spirits in them, you see your mother. You don't see the evil spirit. Now I used to see them, and I used to tell her, "Mama, your eyes ain't your eyes," and she was like, "Shut up." They be on that weird stuff. So with that, um, when a person is um mentally ill, you hear what I'm saying? When a person is mentally ill, you don't know, because mental illness wasn't something we talked about back then. We would just call a person crazy if they had to go and be wherever. But if you working, going to church, going home, paying your bills, the kids look nice, the house is clean, nobody thinks that there could be mental illness in a place like that, where the kids get everything they want, and y'all got a nice car, and y'all go on family vacations. People don't think that there could be horrible things going on behind those doors because everybody looks good, the kids are well behaved, that type thing. You hear me? So because my mama kept us fresh, we had a nice house. I was in gymnastics, played the violin, did all this old stuff. Nobody thought that I was getting the hell beat out of me at home and all kind of other crazy stuff at her hands. You know what I mean? Because I had to go to school and make straight A's and be the, scholar student and all of this old stuff. So people don't think about that. Yeah. You hear me? So stuff like that is, you know, yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like Matilda in real life. And my kids love that movie. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But not in a way where we were starved or nothing. That was the conflicting thing for me. In my family, we had more than most of the people around us. Like on my mom's side, and I'm not saying all, but most of her brothers and sisters, like, we had a lot. We had nice clothes. We had that thing. So first of all, we got the opposition from our cousins a lot of times, and their moms and dads sometimes would be kind of funny with us because of how my mom handled her money and stuff like that. Like they kind of said, "Oh, my mom thinks she was the auntie that everybody said thinks she better," but she didn't think she was better. She just wanted better for her kids. She didn't want us to grow up the way she grew up because I had an alcoholic grandmother who used to beat them. She had went to jail for unaliving somebody and all kinds of stuff, and they had it real hard, and they was poor, like dirt poor. You know what I mean? 8 kids sleeping in the same room in the same bed, that kind of stuff. You know, no clothes, stuff like that. So my mom didn't want us to live like that, and she made sure that we didn't. But we were ostracized or outed kind of by our other family because that wasn't always the situation in the other cases around us. Right? So with that, then we had to deal with the backlash of my mom's family, right? And then my mom is trying to hold it together and make this whole persona that life is great and doesn't matter what she go through, she's gonna be okay. All the while taking it out on us, and she's apologized, in her older age and stuff like that. But this is why I be trying to tell y'all that these babies be going through a lot more. Circa, you are telling my story with yours. Yeah, a lot of people go through this. And this is why I always try to give the babies that come into my life, whatever babies come around me, I always try to give them an outlet to talk to, and I ain't necessarily going to go call CPS on your mama, but sometimes you just need to tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need to get it out that, hey, this is happening in my house and I don't want to leave my mama. I love my daddy. I love my mama. But I just need to tell somebody. Your mother never apologized? Well, I know that to be a thing too. I said in her older age. I said she just recently. He said, I had 2 alcoholic parents that fought all the time and no one to talk to or vent to. Baby, I'm trying to tell you. I didn't talk to some people and I'd be like, damn. Like the abuse that a lot of these babies suffer through, and then y'all wonder why they go to school and they act up. Sometimes they don't have no food when they go home. The lights off, water, ain't no gas. Like, they don't have beds because the parents, it's all sorts of things. Folks running in and out of your mom and daddy house, you scared if they one gonna kill the other one, or from the fighting and domestic violence and stuff. I apologize to my kids and they didn't accept it. After trying the last year, I thought we were getting to a good place. It's okay, they don't gotta accept it now. And just because I accept your apology don't mean I gotta talk to you every day. You gotta give people time to heal too. Yeah. That was my household. Deep inside, I suffer from depression and anxiety. Well, hopefully, Derby, while you here, we gonna release that, honey. See, this is a place of healing. We talk about the stuff we ain't never been able to talk about before so that we can get it out so we can start to heal. Because in order for an infection to go away, you got to put something in there to get it out. Or if it's something on the outside, you got to lance it open to get the infection out. Sometimes you can put a topical cream on it. But sometimes you have to take stuff orally to go through your blood system to even clean it out, the infection out of your blood. That's what we doing here. And it ain't saying you gotta tell all your business, but it's a lot of people in here that probably have your story. And then those are conversations that you can talk to them, not when you online. But if you see somebody saying I went through that too, follow them. That sounds like my life. Follow them. Now, I'm not saying connect over no trauma bonds, but if you got somebody that understands and y'all are both growing, then 2 people can get healed faster than one by themselves. Yeah. Yeah. It's a real thing. And don't think that just because you didn't get abused don't mean you ain't mentally abused. Because there's people that control their kids and control the way their kids think when they grown. That's still abuse, babe. Give us some time. We need to know it's healed and not coming back. Yeah. Just because you didn't get physical abuse, because, honey, it's some people that still controlling their kids and they grown. That's a form of witchcraft. Remember, we looked it up. Control and witchcraft are the same thing. You controlling your grown kids, baby, you abusing them. That's still abuse too. Manipulation. So just because your parents didn't drink or smoke, or whatever it was, that don't mean you wasn't abused. Because there's a lot of people out here that are not mentally strong because their parents manipulate their decisions. And that's a form of abuse. You said, but the mental scars remain to this day. Yeah, that part, Danielle. Yeah, it's plenty of people, baby. And I hate to say it, mainly the church kids. Church people use manipulation like a mug. Well, what do you think I would think about that? Well, I don't know, because, I mean, what would the pastor think? And, well, we don't. That's still a form of abuse. When you try to control the way a person thinks, plenty of these churches is abusive. As y'all can see, it's coming out. Mental, verbal, and emotional, I'm trying to tell you. Be careful what you gotta, y'all can't type. Now, you see they just restricted this up here? You gotta be very careful of how you type these answers in, y'all. Y'all can't just, you can't. Okay? Because they reading through that. So you gotta be very careful at how you, thank you for sharing, but y'all gotta be careful at what you type here. It's a restriction up there for whatever we've been talking about. So just be mindful of that. Certain words are flag words. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, we gotta use code words. It's a real thing though. And this is why people are hyperly active at very young ages, because they can't talk about a lot of the stuff that happened in the dark at night. Why ain't nobody paying attention and everybody sleep? Or sometimes they do know and they say nothing. In real life. So there's a lot of different things, family, that is sad. But that's why we come here. That's why we come here. That's why we learn together. We're growing together. We are healing together. We are emptying out together and then refilling up together. You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't ever deal with it, it passes to your children. Ask me how I know. A lot of the things that I went through, my father and my mother, it was their dark secrets. And because they never addressed them, they came out in my life. So what did they do? Push me away because they ain't even dealt with it in their own life yet. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm fighting something on the inside of me and then it start happening to my kid, or it's going on with my kid, now it's me. I'm fighting for me and I'm fighting for my kid. So you cheat your children and your lineage when you don't go ahead and deal with it, because if you don't deal with it when you see it in them, you're going to push them away because you don't want to be associated with it. Because it's still something that you struggle with. You said, woo child, I just exhaled. Listen. Trying to tell you. That's why I be telling y'all, get it out so that you can help your kids. Because a lot of parents won't say, I know where this comes from in you. I know why you're doing this. I know why. Because they think back to their life, but they don't want nobody to know because they done made it and they're this and they're that. But people that know them for who they used to be like, your mama and daddy used to be just like that. I don't know why they giving y'all, yeah, she probably didn't tell you. He probably didn't tell you, but he used to be on some, gotta break the chains. If you don't talk about it, then it gets to go to the next generation. If you don't deal with it, it gets to go to the next generation. Remember, we talked about you being in my home. Well, quit giving me the keys. You told me to come over and check on everybody and make sure the food didn't boil over, and that's what I did. So do you want me to check on your food or not when you're not home? Make up your mind. Don't give me the key talking about go check on my greens and I done got over here and now you talking about don't go in. Well, which one is it? Make up your damn, if you want me to check on the food or you don't. But I'm not about to keep running over here. Gas is not free. You said I'm making greens right now. Are you? For Oh my God. That's crazy. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I've been, yeah, 111 minutes. I'm gonna be right back because every time I get to fooling with y'all, it be some spooky stuff going on. So I'll be right back. Let me go get it. Hold on. That's crazy. Show is, y'all. Don't start with all that. She is literally making greens right now. That's spooky. Yes, I can see in your house. Remote viewing. Show me Queen House there. What's going on over there? You said I already know what she eat. That's crazy. I didn't even know. Yep, show me what's going on in house, my house, and Rita's house too. And Auntie Sandra and Isabel and Miss Ida. All of them. Miss Lady, Classy Lady. I need to see what's going on in all of them. And now y'all see why people don't be wanting to be my friends. Because I call them and start talking about something. And it's everything they doing in their house and I can't see in real life. Listen. Uh-huh. And you already knew what she was eating. And I had no idea. Listen. That's crazy. wait till my brother hear about this. You said you told him I could see in y'all house, and he called you crazy just about. Well, maybe this just proves it. You said can't get away with nothing, not even cooking greens. Hilarious. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Because how in the world would I know you was cooking greens on today? There's no way. I ain't been on your page or nothing. You ain't said nothing to me about cooking no greens or nothing. You said I called the twin. You better be good. You said at the exact moment. Ooh. And now you see why people quit talking to me. That kind of stuff happens to me. They be like, how the hell you know what you just describe what I'm doing. And then the calls start getting less. Didn't I tell you people don't want you knowing? People do not like you knowing what's going on in their life. Does that make sense? It's cool until it's them. And I'm not saying you, Queen. I'm behind on live. But I just love you. I love you, CERCA. It's okay. I love you too. I love you. Y'all still be my friend until I know all your business. I'm telling y'all, I done called homeboys and said, boy, let me tell you this story. I had a dream about this man, and he had these two ladies, and this and this and this, but it would be this specific person that I wanted to call and tell about my dream, and that's exactly what they doing. They like, nigga, I don't know how you knew, but literally that just happened to me yesterday. You said it's cool, I guess. Well, you shouldn't have been over here messing with me. I told you stay out my room. Now I'm in yours. I told you. Told you stay out my room. Now I'm over there in yours. Now you ain't laughing. Now I'm putting my fingers under your door and knocking on the door and leaving my foot in there talking about, no, let me see what's going on in here. You asked for it, so there it is. You wanted it, now you got it. No complaining. Listen, me and Twin going to Tia room. Right. Exactly. Both of y'all in here. Hilarious. Well, I didn't want nothing. I'm about to finish rolling his hair. And, yeah, I'm going to go try to watch some TV. I don't know what's going on. I just feel real weird. I can't really explain it. I tried to lay down and go to sleep, and I'm tired, but I couldn't go to sleep. And I don't want to be up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I believe I went past it. Yes or no? I think maybe. Yes, I think I did. I don't know if I read the whole thing, but I did see that you had emailed. So I'll be getting back to you shortly. There's normally a different agreement for that, Pumpkin. I just want to let you know. Like if it's what I think it's about, that's a different thing. Yeah. Because even like with our mod, that's a different agreement. That's not just whatever. So if it's what I think it's about, then that would be a different conversation. I have a feeling I know. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because y'all know, like I said, I be skimming through, and I can't always get back if I'm looking for books or whatever it is. And that's why when y'all asked me, did I get it? I saw it, and maybe not read it, but I saw. But I might have been looking for something else. So I got to get better at that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I see it, and I say I'm going to get back to it, or whatever it is, or just skim by it. Like, okay, check this email. Sometimes I even screenshot just the email part so I know, and I still don't get back to it. So don't kill me. Yeah, it happens like that. But if it's what I think it's about, then yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah. Anyway, so with that, yeah, I know I'm about to go. Yeah. Y'all know. Y'all, I tell y'all to send me an email. I think I told somebody to send me their address. I've been trying to, the young lady that had the baby, I can't think of her name, Finesse. I've been looking for the email for her dang, her address for like a week or so. And I don't know if she sent it, I can't remember what email she sent it to. So I'm still trying to look for that. Just bear with me. Bear with me. I'll get back to y'all. I promise I will. But guess what? When I get off of here, the first thing for me to do is not to go check messages. Y'all know that, right? And sometimes as soon as I get off, people message me, but I just be trying to come down from class. You know? Where you going? You leaving? See you later. Sarah, I didn't talk. Look, I didn't try to get back to your email like 3 times and sent you the wrong stuff. It's only one of me, y'all. Listen, it's only one of me. Oh, I said bye. Okay. Girl, you know I say bye and there's still another 30 minutes to go. It's only one of me. I be trying. I be trying to like all your posts and it be a lot. Sorry. Why am I about to put these on? I don't know. Thank you. You be trying not to email me cause I don't be cause okay, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I used to email a lot. But what happens is, and it's same with everybody, I cannot just keep emailing you back and forth. Even if you like text me good morning or something, maybe in here, I might comment back to you, but I'm not gonna get to comment back to you every day. And some people try to make me talk to them. You cannot make me talk to you. And I'm not trying to be funny. There's nobody that's gonna make me. I don't care if you email, if you say hello every single morning for 100 mornings. If I don't want to say good morning or hello or whatever, or give you an answer, I'm not. And I've had to tell a few people, hey, I ask you not to do this. In a minute, you'll be blocked because I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. Certain things I think I've kept clear about my views about how certain stuff go. Yeah. Yeah. And then it's like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. I can't keep emailing you back and forth and be on here 3 hours. And I can't. And I'm not even going to try. And in the beginning, that's what I was doing. I was trying to answer every email every 2 minutes, look at everything I was tagged in. Sometimes when I get out here, I don't even get back on TikTok. I go get in my bed. You hear me? So with that is I love y'all and don't think I'm trying to be more, but I'm just one person and I don't have a team of people that's checking my emails or have a team of people. So it be times that I be trying to go back and find certain emails, and because I'm so used to your name being this on here, I have to remember 2 or 3 sets because your name on one thing might be one thing and it's something else and you say, not you, Angel, but did you get my email? You got a completely different name. I don't know. I know you on here as Hot Tomato, right? But your name is something else. So the something else email comes through under your name. So people say, did you get my... I don't know. I don't know. And I can't remember everybody's name. I be trying to remember all of them on here. So that and the emails, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I might have then replied to you and then said no because I don't know I don't know you as whatever this other name is. So give me a break, family. Give me a break. My daughter was trying to talk to me earlier. She was like, I can see you're busy. She was like, I can see you're... No. I don't need no more social websites, bud. Mm-mm. I can barely remember the email. I can't even get to the emails. People are emailing me. They messaging me on the website. I got 3 emails. Plus, they hit me in all my inboxes. We got, what is it? Instagram, 2 TikToks, and YouTube. right? So when y'all comment on YouTube on classes, that dings my phone. If y'all tag me in something, that dings my phone. If y'all in my inbox and send me a video, share a video with me, that dings my phone. If somebody else go comment under your comment, that dings my phone. Plus, I got all the emails. And as y'all can see, y'all don't hear my phone ring because I keep everything off. Because these emails are tied, and my emails are tied to all my devices. So if my daughter start calling me, like on what is it, Google Meet, all of these devices, the 2 iPads, these 2 phones, this iPad, and if I have my computer up and running, they all start to ring at the exact same time. I got 3 iPads, so if somebody FaceTime me, all 3 of my iPads are ringing. Right, but if my daughter called me right now, that's why I mess up, because Google Meet is on all my devices. So if somebody is FaceTiming me, and which has happened, because I'm talking to y'all on 2 iPads right here. Here go 3 other devices, and I got a computer too. So yeah, sometimes I don't even know where I read it at. Hell, I don't know which device, which phone, which email, which social media. I don't know. I be sad because I do talk to Queen and Auntie, and sometimes they'll text me. I won't even, this phone being went dead for 2 days. I don't even know. I told you I couldn't even find it for like 2 weeks. I done lost this phone a couple of times. Right. So when people be asking me stuff, that's why I kind of just look at the thing like, I don't know. Because I might have read it, looked at something else, somebody tagged me, somebody called me. Like, when I get off of here, I'm still working. I might not be working for TikTok, but I still do all my other stuff. You see, my daughter came in here and was like, I was trying to see if you was off, because as soon as I get off with y'all, they want time. Or whoever the other people I counsel, they want time. So it's like, it's only so much I can do. And then I still be trying to have a regular life. You said I understand, so I trip. So you don't trip, thank you. You or Auntie don't give me no hard time. I'm trying to tell you. I told y'all yesterday I woke up. All my devices were dead. I was trying to talk to Auntie P. All my iPads, every device I had was under 11%. Every device I had was under 11%. Sometimes I just leave them all in here and go in my room. I leave all of them in here and go in my room. All the phones be in here. Sometimes one be outside. They be everywhere. Been looking for my iPad. It's raining outside, and it's sitting outside on the porch because I didn't got a call, came in here, started talking. Just, it be a lot. A regular life, and you're not ready. Listen. I do. I'll be looking for my phones. Somebody had called me. My son had called me yesterday. 2 hours had passed. He like, what you doing, Mom? And because all my phones are on silent, I don't know that anybody's calling me unless I'm looking at it. I won't know that you text because, as you can see, all my stuff is on silent. Every device I have is on silent. So if I'm not looking at it, I don't even know you called or text or nothing. I'm going to see. Let's see if it'll do it while we on here. It probably ain't because y'all on here with me.
City of Fallujah itself.
But let's see.
That was during the time period I was there, and
I'm going to turn on this notifications. Let's see how many we get in a few minutes. I'm going to see if it do it. It probably ain't going to do it because I'm on the phone with y'all, but we going to see. I think my notifications is on. And watching not do it because we on here now. But y'all done see me turn on my phone and it just be dinging, 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 dinging. We gonna see. And it probably ain't because y'all on the phone with me. That's the only reason. Uh-oh, you heard that? There was one. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard it? That was 2. 2 emails. Just in that, y'all heard it? But normally it's like boo 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 bing 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 boo 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 all day. All day. all day. We gonna see. That was two. It's doing it only because y'all on here. But if I wasn't on here, yeah, it'll be dinging and pinging and dinging and pinging all day. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Y'all heard it? Three. Y'all heard it? That's three. And that's because if I wasn't on here, y'all be tagging me and stuff. So just imagine. That's why my phone is always on silent. Always. Always. And it makes me sad because if an emergency happened, I don't know with my kids. But I love y'all. I be trying to do the best I can. You tired after three, right? It's still on. And like I said, the only reason it ain't dinging because y'all on here with me. But if it were not, oh yeah, it'll be dinging like crazy. Like crazy. Because every last one of these things, yeah. 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 And it do drive me crazy. I didn't realize that's why I wasn't sleeping so well when I first started all of this. Yeah. Yeah. This I have to walk around my house with two other iPads stacked under here like that. This how I walk around the house all day pretty much. This is how I am room for. This is why I always got to go back and get my glasses and go back and get this and go back and get that. God forbid I got books. It's normally two iPads on top of this, these two phones, and both of my drinks. If I go outside, I'm taking two iPads or at least one, normally two. My phone, both of my phones. It'd be too much. I don't be wanting to carry all that. Sounds like me. I like mine on silent. I'm trying to tell you. It just be too much. I do need an assistant, but I won't have an assistant that I can't see. Yeah. And then I don't trust people. For what it would be different if I was just on here making videos, I say, but I deal with people's real life issues, and to me that information is personal. Right? So then I can't really have an assistant. Because if you email me and it's something about your life, mine be on silent. I don't even have all that. Girl, listen. So you already know. But because I deal with y'all real life bill payments, I don't want nobody in here knowing if we help you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got books from us, it ain't nobody else's business. And that's not because I want to control everything. But I've been watching how these assistants be moving, and as soon as I got it. But I done already told y'all I ain't gonna do it. I love y'all, but I can't put other people's business out there like that. And I don't know which emails. No, y'all. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm not. I've already told y'all I'm not gonna take it because I don't know which emails will be people's personal business. We have people's personal information, people's what do you call that? Their account numbers, their addresses. I'm not gonna do it. If anything happened, I would be devastated. And folks, I talk good and crazy to people, so I don't even want to put that out there like that. Exactly. I know you on a bit. I get it, but I just don't want to. Yeah, I'm just not. I'll just leave it. I'm just gonna work it out. I'm not. It's okay. It is all right. I'm just going, yes. I mean, and I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying it's going to take me longer to get back to people because it is only me. But I also, and I'm not saying I don't trust y'all. I don't want nobody's information out there. And everybody ain't right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because look how they be spilling other people's business. All these people. This person's bodyguard and this person's assistant and this person's assistant. Oh, I'm about to tell you all the tea and this and that, and it just be if somebody's emails got put plastered online or their life story, I would be heartbroken. I would be heartbroken, and so I don't. You know what I'm saying? And then there's plenty of people in here that are a part of our community that got help that nobody knows. But if I have an assistant and you know who it is, then you might feel some type of way and be like, oh, we had to help you, or no. No. Mm-mm. You can have an assistant to do other stuff, not the personal info. Girl, that's the heaviest part is the personal info stuff. That's the stuff I need. I don't take no calls or nothing. Yeah, I'm just not going to. I'm not. I'm gonna do it just like this, girl. It's a lot more work. It takes me a little bit of time, but I'm not gonna do it. It's been working out cool this way. I ain't had no issues with nobody's information or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna leave it. Right. Everybody may not have good intentions, exactly. And that's why I haven't gotten one. And it's not that I don't trust y'all, but I would be sad if I email somebody about my life story and then they assistant got it and read it and they like tell me what it say. And then they respond back. I don't want that. I want when you all errors and everything. If you get an email from me, it's from me. I don't do no recorded messages. Even if I'm misspelling stuff and not putting a punctuation in on TikTok, that's me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's me. There's no thank you for joining the CERCA TROVA community. We are blah blah blah. It's none of that. It's always gonna be me. You hear me? And I think that's a more I think that's why we closer. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I know for real. And it ain't nobody unless y'all say it's okay for me to tell y'all testimony, I don't. So it's been a lot of stuff that I've been told in the last 2.5 years. It's just right here. It's just right here. You hear me? Right. Yeah. I don't want nobody else's stuff to be out and about, you know, because I haven't had too many safe places where I could tell people my business and it didn't get back to me. So that's something that I treasure, being able to talk to. That's why I talk to my godmother. You know what I mean? Because nothing that I told her has ever come back to me. You know what I mean? And that's been in 20 years. So that is something that you know what I mean? Yeah, cause everybody that they ain't say, yeah, yeah, cause then I don't have to wonder what you know if you didn't got access to this person's account number, they light bill, and you really a scammer, and then you didn't went and accidentally screenshotted it while you was sending a picture to your friend, and that's all the information they need to be on some other stuff. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not on my watch, you won't. Not on my watch. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I think that's what be going on too with a lot of these influencers. They got too many people doing certain stuff. You know what I mean? Especially if you're dealing with people's life stories and stuff. You can't just let everybody in there like that. You can't do it. It's not okay. So that's why it do take me longer to get back to y'all, or sometimes I forget. I say I'm gonna reply to this email, but I gotta do this first, and then I don't. And it ain't because I ain't trying to. It just be because I done got busy or got online or want to tell y'all something or whatever. So, whew. Anyway, I'm about to go and finish rolling my hair. Try to find me something to watch on TV because I've been watching a lot of TV and it feels good. I know I ain't supposed to do. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't supposed to because I did about 10 years without really watching nothing. So I'm kind of catching up. But yeah, yeah. And I don't want y'all to take no offense that I don't. It's not that I don't want an assistant, but they would have to be where I am. Just a lot of different like things that I would have to do. You know what I mean? To be okay with that. Because that's really the main part of my business is replying to emails and replying to, you know, who needs help and stuff. So I love y'all too. I do. Yeah. So don't think it's anything against y'all. Just people are sometimes not who they say they are. You know? So you in the Jack era in Supernatural. Oh my God! So you're in the good part. Are you gonna be sad in a minute? Cause it's over after that. Yes, I have. Yeah, stress is big. It's very big to me. Very, very big. Yeah. And then you got to think about it. Like even, mm-mm, I just know too many shiesty people. I know a lot of shiesty people, and I just used to be like, you don't really know that you're hurting yourself doing that. Yeah, it's real good. I'm trying to think. So they need to hurry up with this whole evil. Is there a new episode? Oh, I haven't watched all of. Yeah, the the demon dictionary. You too, demon dictionary, and the demon encyclopedia. Evil comes out every Thursday. I need something else. None of these mystical. You're welcome. None of these mystical shows are doing it for me. That brought back a memory. Listen, I'm trying to figure out what I wanna watch, but ain't nothing catching my, you know, nothing. I need something else. I don't know what it is. I've been looking on Paramount. I've been looking on. Yeah, I finished Sweet Tooth in one day. Mm-hmm. That'd be the problem. I can finish everything pretty much in one day. I already watched that one, love. Yeah, I'm not feeling. Yeah, that ain't it, Sarah. Uh-uh. I know y'all want me to watch Chosen, but mm-mm, that ain't where I'm at. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody else told me to watch something else, and I tried it. I don't know, Queen. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like I tried to watch the Vikings. I got through some of it, and I already felt myself drifting off. It got to catch my attention right now. My kid said Orion and the Dark. Okay, I think I was watching Dark. Yeah, but you got to think a lot of that stuff I've already studied it. The stuff that be going on in there, or it don't be lining up with what we read. Some of it, like it's hard for me to watch. Like the Bible, they used to come on every fall. After I read all the stuff that I read, I couldn't even watch it. Like back in the day, before I had read all that stuff, I could watch it. You see what I'm saying? But once I done read all the stuff I read, like if it don't line up a lot, then I can't. And then for me too, a lot of it is just rewatching the stories that I've already seen in my mind. Orion and the Dark. Oh, okay. Okay, I've been watching Dark. I watched that too. Yeah, but I don't. But see, you got to think there was already a show named Manifest, y'all. And I watched I don't know what it was called back in the 80s about the plane that came up missing and came back. A lot of these shows is not new. They just revamped them. What was the show called back in the day? It was another show that where the people came up missing on the plane. They went through the thing. They didn't make that show probably about 3, 4 times. Yeah, and so then I was an old lady when I was young. I watched all of that. The Highlander, Highway to Heaven. Yeah, but they be along the same lines, and I don't be enthused. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Like all of that stuff, a lot of it I've already, and so I'll get through it, and then I'll be like, okay, this reminds me of this show. It's not very much different. You know what I mean? It gotta catch me right at the thing, or like even this new House of Dragons. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get through it because it didn't really grab my attention. I went to sleep on it, and I love Game of Thrones. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I'll find something. Yeah, I'll find something. I'm gonna try True Blood. I'll try that. I'm gonna see. Cause I guess certain things I feel like I don't know. I can't really explain this to y'all. Yeah. I didn't watch when I was studying and watching and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It. Mm, uh. Have I watched Fallout Boy? No, but y'all gotta think all the shows about the end of the world. I got journal entries about seeing it in my sleep. So then it's just like watching what I already seen in my mind. Does that make sense? Like I can go through my journal where I've dreamed about the world ending and how people was running and us hiding and all of that. So then it's just my dreams on TV. Does that make sense? So then I don't be interested because I done already seen this happen in my mind. I can go to my journals and see where I seen a scenario like this because I've been dreaming about the end of the world. So some of those movies don't get me either because I've already seen it in my damn sleep. It needs to be something I haven't seen or it's got to teach me something. But if I've already seen it in my sleep or seen a lot of it, I'm not gonna watch it. You said I want to talk about True Blood. Okay, well I'm gonna have to go watch. I think I might have watched some of it. Cause True Blood is kind of like the Order, right? Is True Blood kind of like the Order? You said just watch Sons of Anarchy. I want to say my son or somebody used to watch that or has watched it. Somebody else was telling me. Maybe my ex husband. Is that the I might have seen it. I don't know. I don't know. Is the Sons of Anarchy the biker dudes? Yeah, I seen it. See, I already seen. Yeah. I already watched it. I listen. When I do my research, I do my research right, but it gotta catch. Okay, so y'all, like I like mystical stuff. I like what I'm looking for right now is stuff that goes along with what I'm studying. Does that make sense? Or something that I want to know. So like I want to understand how the fairies got here because I know they real. So I'm gonna be looking for stuff. I watched a little bit of Alchemy of Souls too. Um, I'm looking for my questions to be answered. And so just watching regular TV just because it's good, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Yeah, I watched the Book of Eli 10 years ago when it came out. Of course, that's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff I've already watched it. It's just been a while, and so then I'm not gonna go back and watch it. I think I seen some of it. I just don't remember. That's what I'm telling you. A lot of this stuff I looked at it. Yeah, fairies was on True Blood exactly. I'm trying to see these beings that's about to pop their heads out, so I know what to be looking for. Is really where I'm at right now. Cause y'all gotta think when I was studying, even though I haven't seen the version of Chosen or whatever it is, look at all the books that I've read. And they get these books from somewhere. Every time y'all go watch something, it's already something in our books. And I told y'all it used to be hard for me to watch TV because I'm like, I already read the story about this. I know exactly where they got this from. You hear me? I already watched it. The Good and Evil School, I already watched it. Listen to me. That's what I'm saying. I already did try to watch it. I tried watching Chosen. I tried like 2 or 3 different times. I couldn't because I'm like, mm. Because most of it, I mean, look at how many movies. Okay, prime example. I told y'all to go read The Gates of Hell, right? By Brian Stewart. When we went and read the first page of The Gates of Hell, is that not what just happened in Evil? Ain't that what happened in Evil? In this last little episode? How to make a coffin? I don't know. I don't know. Right? So So understand, I read that book when I was 14 or 15 years old. So when I say I being read a book and then I go watch TV and I've already read what's happening on TV, I be bored. You getting me? What I read at 14 is now in the show on evil. That happens to me a lot with pretty much everything that I watch. So it got to be something that I haven't read about already because I've already seen it because I have a very visual mind. So as I'm reading, it's like a movie in my mind. You hear me? So that's why I'd be like, yep, couldn't watch it because I probably already read a story that's very similar to this show. And as y'all can see, most of the stuff we watch, I can take you to a book where that story is in there. You hear me? It'd be hard for me to watch. That's why I had quit watching TV for so long because I had read so many stories and then I turned on the TV and it's exactly what I just read. I'm like, oh, okay, so this isn't new. You know? And I know that's weird, but it is what it is. That's why I quit watching TV for a long time because I couldn't find nothing that really kept my interest because I had read all the books about it. So, I'm about to go though. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Later. Tomorrow, later. I love y'all. Make sure y'all say your prayers, kiss them babies, and pray over your house. You know the good stuff that we do around here. I love y'all too. Good night. Good night, Angel. Good night, Carissa. Good night, Beverly. Good night, Sarah. Good night, all of y'all. I love y'all.